Good morning, one and all. Close to the most, and I am not by myself for once. Jen is getting things finally prepped for the Hearts to Highway tour to begin in earnest. Began yesterday when we boarded the plane from Seattle, but we find ourselves in Fort Scott, Kansas, at the Cortland Hotel and Spa. In the heartland of America. She's taking her obligatory photos. She's a little camera shy, so we'll keep that to a minimum. This is Dad's on-the-spot repair job for Jennifer's luggage when we were in the Philippines. This is my godson's play area / home.
Chairs, and I'm gonna have to anchor them down.
Nana in the background.
Yeah, Tom's over there. And my dad. Your dad, that's great. And those two are thick as thieves. These two. He runs over there, and I'm gonna go to Papa. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Heartland of America, Good Faith Church. It's Sunday. Well, good morning from sunny Florence, South Carolina. We're gonna go check out Florence Veterans Park. There's an earth cache here, but it's actually a little part of history. There was a chunk of the Pentagon during the September 11th, 2001 terrorist attacks on the United States. So we're gonna go check it out. Probably bow our heads in silence. A little respect for everyone that was involved with that. Alright, y'all, we're headed off to one of the few locations of Buc-ee's in the area. Sweet tea. It's a sweet tea, but it was blown out by the sun. Seems to just want to be big, bold, and beautiful today and wreck most of my shots.
100 feet, turn right.
Here we go, rolling into Buc-ee's.
Wow, that's a lot of gas.
Yep.
Turn right.
All right, we'll turn right. Apple Maps is still yelling at us. Yes, I wanted to make sure Principal Jen got a full dose of the Buc-ee's experience, and since we were so damn close and we were literally flying by it, it was necessary. Here we go. Welcome, one and all. It's been a hot minute, but we finally made it to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. The Hearts to Highway tour continues. Let's see if we can chase down a virtual somewhere here in North Carolina where I can earn my North Carolina badge for geocaching. Boop. Well, hey there, one and all. The Hearts to Highway tour continues on to Duke University, famed for its medical facilities, their basketball program, and of course their football program. Alright, at a request of Mama Barb and others, we are at Duke University. Probably gonna rock the team store. This is a beautiful campus so far. This is just a fraction of the landscape it actually has a footprint on. We're just outside many of the sports arenas. This is quite overwhelming. This is the Cameron Indoor Stadium. We didn't find what we want at the team store, so we'll head off to the university store. Well, the sun is setting on another great day on the Hearts to Highway tour. We've got our trinkets from Duke University. Now to Washington Duke of the tobacco industry. We don't need to rehash all that. Anyway, we need to find food. I'm about to be another person. Alright, good morning one and all. The Hearts to Highway tour continues on. We are currently in Virginia. We're just gonna motor on east until we run into some ocean. I do believe this famed place is called Virginia Beach. This one's for you, Audrey. Okay, so our continued road trip and suggestion was to Wawa, was to compare to good old Buc-ee's, and so far I am underwhelmed. Suffice it to say, my initial underwhelming thought was a carry through. Jen had mentioned, probably on camera as well, that it shouldn't be spoken in the same sentence as Buc-ee's. Thumbs down. Sorry, WCP. Chalked up your first loss. I don't know if you're able to pick up on this, but the ambient white noise in the background are fighter jets flying above. Alright, y'all, I can successfully and accurately, I have been coast to coast. This is literally the Atlantic Ocean. And your intrepid traveler has made it successfully. Combers. Alright, here is the farthest you can travel onto the pier. I'm assuming that it has been damaged and condemned for structural integrity. As you can see, no trespassing. Jen loves her a good rocking chair. Look at her go. And guess what?
How you doing?
Doing
Great.
well.
How are you, sir?
We're
Do me a favor while you're out here.
Yes, sir. Right
Do
behind me. Had mentioned that many strange things have happened on his camera. One of which was a woman who was breastfeeding, which is not necessarily candid. However, that was what his joke was, is that he asked us to continue to breastfeed while on camera, because at some point they just have to delete the footage. I'm riding shotgun, just the way I like it. Not nearly as long as alright, West Coast meet East Coast, and we are in the pipeline for the Bay Bridge, which, for all the signals, it's saying that it's got dense fog on it. Okay, y'all, I think I found it. How exciting. These are the stairs to the famed The Maryland Inn. It's part of a historic site. Still snow on the ground. All right, the final leg. So we're in Annapolis, Maryland. We're gonna truck on through and stop briefly in West Virginia so I can grab that West Virginia digital state badge, and then of course swing back all the way down to the terminus, which is Washington DC, the nation's capital. I cannot wait. I am excited for that portion of the trip, and that's the way I planned it and designed it to end on a really high note. It's been a little bit soggy, unfortunately, but you know what? You get what you get, and you don't pitch a fit. The Hearts to Highway tour continues on to Fredericksburg, Maryland, so we can fuel up, top off, make a quick run to West Virginia Welcome Center. It's just dipping our toe over the line, grabbing this geocache. It's a traditional, so I actually do have to find it this time around. No virtual requirements. The wheelman is doing a great job. Keeps the fenders on it. Shiny side up, rubber side down. More from us later. Okay, friends and family at home, we have gotten a little bit more confidence in bikes for Jen and scooter for Carlos. So we are going to finish up the tour, Hearts to Highway tour at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. So let's get some more footage while I'm driving. See if I can crash. I say hi, because we'll have to keep cutting back and forth, so I say hi. The Hearts to Highway tour has come to its inevitable conclusion. Thankfully, there was no spills, thrills, or chills. Absolutely miles of smiles, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. Let's see if I can get some more footage, but honestly, I'm ready to pack it up and head on home and share my memories and lock this away as core memories. Thank you so much. Love you so much, Jen. Thank you for bringing this experience to me, and of course everywhere out there that's watching this, love you too. Absolutely love it. We are being pampered in the Admirals Club, which is the code share for the Alaska Airlines, so you gotta love that bougie life. Anyway, that's all from us until we get all the way back into Seattle. Deuces for now. More from us later.